So it's not a zombie mode. Well, that's what the head of More Fun Studios just told us. And instead of shutting the theory down, it actually makes this more interesting. Because if this is not a zombie related thing, why does everything about this teaser feel like it is? Today we're going to look at the details more carefully, because in situations like these, there's always something hidden between the lines. Let's talk about it. If you are grinding Arena Breakout Infinite like the Giga Chad that you are, you should know the struggle between needing a bigger secure container, wanting extra stash space, or wanting market listing space. Bonds are pretty much essential to keep the grind efficient, but paying the full price of what the game usually asks for, that adds up really fast. And this is why I'm a proud partner of Puff Puff. My community members and myself have been using them to top up because they're basically cutting out that platform tax. Right now you can get your bonds for about 30% cheaper than the usual rates. We're talking about 100 bonds for just 70 cents. And if you're gearing for the long haul, you can get about 1,000 bonds plus 40 extra bonds for 883. And the best part of this deal, it's all done via UID. You don't have to hand over any logins or any password information. Just give your UID, pay up, and the bonds hit your account right away. This is how the pro ABI players keep their elite status active without feeling the sting in their wallets. If you want to save up on money and support the channel in a small way, hit the link in the description down below, grab those bonds for 30% and sometimes even 50% off. Now let's get back to the video. Shortly after the teaser has dropped, Enzo Zhang responded publicly and said, "It's not zombie mode, but shush." Now that's important. He didn't say it's not zombies, he didn't say you're wrong, he said it's not zombie mode. And that's a very specific denial. When game studios are this deliberate with their language, it's usually for a good reason. Now let's go back to what started all of this. The official account for Arena Breakout Infinite posted what they called an anonymous submission. There was no sender, no clearance, and fragments from a place you know. The document itself was labeled Black Level Operation, Archive Status No Record, Zero Trace. Who the hell is Zero Trace? No permanent record to be created. And that is not the usual event marketing language. That's classified operation language. If this were to be a limited time mode, why frame it like it's something that's meant to be erased? And then there were the numbers. Players ran them through to a simple A1Z26 cipher, and the message decoded to "Don't open the dead inside only." Now let's take a pause there, because it doesn't say infected, it doesn't say undead, it says dead inside. And that phrasing is psychological and not really biological. That could mean a loss of emotion, a loss of identity, and a loss of control. That's very far and very different from reanimated dead bodies. Now let's connect this to Season 4. The various cinematics we've seen so far, we see Talia and Evita trying to fight for the EEG. We also got a cinematic where Evita managed to extract with the Utopia. And this is a direction that feels closer to psychological experimentation than a horror outbreak. And we've seen mind control themes explored in games like Call of Duty Black Ops. But here, it feels like something ABI is building into on its own universe. So if you combine a brain interface device, a classified black level operation, a message about being dead inside, you start to see a pattern. These may not be zombies, but more of mind-altered operators. There were also other players that have decoded the phrase, "Do not respond to Valley." If this were an outbreak scenario, Valley would be under attack. But if this is more about containment, Valley might be under quarantine soon. And this is not about chaos, it's more about control and the suppression of information. And now here's the real question. Why address the speculation at all? A studio head doesn't usually step in this early unless they want to guide expectations. If this was actually a traditional zombie mode, they could have stayed silent and let the hype build up. Instead, they clarified it right away. It's not a zombie mode, which means this may not be the same arcade-style zombie mode we've seen in Call of Duty, but more on adding to the lore or the story building of the ABI universe. So what are the possibilities? It could be a rogue enhancement experiment, aggression-altered AI operators, a containment-style PvPvE event, a psychological warfare scenario, or a map-based incident tied directly to the lore. And none of those require the zombies that we are speculating. but all of them fit to the tone that we are seeing, especially when the documentation itself implies secrecy. As of right now, we don't have confirmation, and that's okay. What we do have is a classified transmission, something to decipher, a carefully worded denial, and a storyline that's leaning heavily into neurological themes. So maybe it's not zombies, but something else that's gonna happen. Something they're framing as top secret. And whatever that is, it wasn't supposed to surface. For now, we'll wait for the next clue or whatever hint they'll drop on social media, and when it drops, we take the information given and read between the lines. Those were my thoughts, and I'd like to know yours. Would a zombie mode or theme make sense for ABI? What did you decipher from the hidden message? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.